Let's head out to Champions at Keene Trace once again, where Claire Crouch and Keith Farmer are live tonight.
Hey, good evening, Haley and Kevin. Yes, we are once again live and sweaty here at Champions at Keene Trace for the Barbasol Championship.
Yeah, like you mentioned, they mentioned it is the second round of the tournament. Here in a few hours, we're going to know who has made the cut and is moving on to the weekend rounds, who did not make the cut, and heads home and off to the next tournament.
Yes, lots of people to watch who were close to that cutoff line that you were explaining to me earlier.
Yes.
A new term I was learning this afternoon. Lots of new things for me this week. And you heard Bill talk about just how hot it is out here. Fans drinking lots of water. So are we, trying to stay in the shade as much as possible because it is feeling every bit of the temperature at this hour.
Yeah, you know, it's all about the golf out here, but then you also have the fans that are out here, and it's about them as well, and making sure they take care of themselves.
That's right, and there's a lot of things to offer. There is one fan favorite in particular. We're going to go now live to Claire Kopsky. She's got the scoop on that.
Hey, Claire and Keith, like you said, fans have been looking for shade, for cool things to drink, especially in this crazy heat today. But for the 21 and older crowd, many of them have been making their way to the Natty Shack, which is a bar on the second green. A fan favorite from last year, the Natty Shack is back at the Barbasol Championship. The premise is simple. Anytime a golfer makes a birdie on the second hole for the next 30 minutes, natural light beers are $1 cheaper. As expected, when a golfer makes a birdie, fans show their support and much louder than your usual golf clap. For some fans, the Shack is a destination.
You know, as the players come through, you know, it helps when they're playing well because the scoring's good right now. You know, $3 beers are always a good deal.
Like, you get to have a good time while watching golf, and that's kind of what you need to do when there's a British Open going on. So I think it's a great opportunity for the guys to come out and have some beers and have fun with everyone around with the fans.
As you saw, the Natty Shack is a very jolly atmosphere out there. So if you're looking for a different fan experience, head out to the second green. Let's send it back to you guys.
All right, Claire, thank you so much. So yes, fans having fun. I just hope they are remembering to drink a water for every adult beverage they are consuming in this heat. It can be dangerous if you get dehydrated.
Yeah.
But of course, talk about what everybody really cares about.
The golf.
Yes.
Right? Yes. JT posted in our leader yesterday. He is still out on the course, and he still has a chance to catch the leaders, but he is no longer the leader. Let's show you who that is. It is a guy by the name of Jim Herman, who had an incredible round today. 7 under par for his second round. He is now 14 under par for the tournament, has a one-shot lead over Bill Haas. And then how about our local guys? Josh Teeter. Josh Teeter also with a big round today. 2 under par. He was 7 under yesterday, so he is now 9 under for the tournament. He is tied for 15th. Both guys talked about their rounds and the second round after their play.
You know, not much different than yesterday, just hitting the edges instead of hitting the middle. But that's the way the game is, you know. Some days it gives it to you, some days it doesn't. So just trying to stay patient and hopefully do the same next couple days.
Everything seems to be working this week. Nice change up. I've really been playing very well, or had the best results lately. So yeah, just some good play, a lot of greens, and just made some putting changes this past week, and they're paying off, and rolling the ball great. So I'm hitting a lot of greens and making some putts. That's always a good combination.
You know, and that's something that amazes me with the game of golf, is that it doesn't matter if you're a hack like me. Some days I have some great days on top of all those bad ones. These guys have a lot of great days, but then they occasionally have days where it doesn't go as well as it did the day before. And obviously those two guys did well today, and they're right in contention.
They are human after all, but we love to see Kentuckians doing well. And Keith, don't be so hard on yourself. We saw you golfing in the Pro-Am.
I tell the truth. I tell the truth.
You at least looked the part.
Thank you.
All right, well, be sure to stick with us as we continue much more live coverage here from the Barbasol Championship. Coming up at 5:30, we're going to tell you about a young golfing fan who is on a mission here at the Barbasol. That's going to be a fun story. We've got much more to get to, but for now, for Keith Farmer, I'm Claire Crouch. We'll send it back to you in the studio.